Hello guys, how are you? I hope you are all doing well, and thank you for your support. Thank you for always coming back and watch my videos. Welcome to Mwelu channel, guys. Today is a beautiful day of Wednesday. We thank God, and today we are at Portsmouth Historical Dockyard, and we're going to explore HMS Victory Gallery, the nation's flagship. Let's go and enjoy. Over there are all children from Germany, guys, all the way from Germany, and they have come to Portsmouth to visit. How cool is that, guys? So let's go in here and visit the HMS Victory Museum and Panorama. That's how the building looks like. Let's give it a go. Hello. Yeah, this is this reception area. So guys, we are inside the
Victory Gallery.
Yeah, the Victory Gallery of the national flagship.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm here with Stephen.
Hi.
He will be showing us around. We are very lucky to found Stephen. So.
Right, so this way first.
Thank you.
We do that in a bit.
Hello. Hi.
So, this is a model of the ship.
Yeah.
This was made in 1799.
Okay.
So when they rebuilt the Victory so that she looks like she does now.
Wow.
So she was very old in 1799, and she was rebuilt to look like this.
She's so beautiful.
We got this model last year.
Oh wow.
So it's 225 years old.
Oh my goodness.
So it's very old.
It is, isn't it?
So we're going to the museum proper.
Yeah. Oh, that's colorful in there.
This is the wheel from the Victory.
The wheel?
That is the wheel.
Wow, is it the real one?
It's a real one, yes.
Wow.
From the Victory.
Wow, so it is 200 years old.
200 years old.
Wow.
Yes. And
Wow,
here,
but it's beautiful.
here is a gun from the Victory.
Yeah, it's a gun.
And this is a 32 pounder. And it would have had a crew of 14 men. And 14 men would have manned this. And it was like a Formula One wheel change when they fired it. So each man had a job. So when it fired, they would all jump and do their stuff, like Formula One racing cars do today. And goodness. Only two men used to pull this back to position.
Only two men?
Number 2 and number 6.
How could they? It looks very heavy.
It's very heavy.
Yeah, and how did they do that?
It was on wheels.
Oh, on wheels. Okay.
So 32 pounder. This was the biggest gun that the Victory carried, and this is one from Trafalgar. So this gun would have been fired during the battle.
Wow.
In 1805.
It was used.
That was used during the battle, yes.
Oh my goodness.
So here is, we go through here. Here is a part of the mast from the Victory, and that's where a cannonball hit. So
this hole.
A cannonball punched a hole through the Victory.
Wow, my goodness.
Right the way through.
Yeah?
So imagine that cannonball wouldn't have done you any good.
No.
All the way through.
Oh my God, so this is the real wood.
That's the real mast from HMS Victory, and it was owned by the Queen. So Her Majesty the Queen used to own this. It was given to the Queen as a present.
Oh, bless her.
Up here is the original figurehead from the Victory.
Wow,
And
we'll be going up there then.
and we will go up there.
Okay.
And here is the figurehead that used to be on the Victory.
Yeah?
But this is only a model. So it was a lot bigger than this.
Okay, so this is a model.
So this would have been to the ceiling. Huge.
All right. It's
And-
so beautiful.
And what it is showing us is, this is King George III.
All right.
King George III is...
That's my brother's name, the one I follow. George.
So George is on top of the world, because here we have Europe and Africa, and round here America and Asia. So there's America
Okay.
and there's Asia,
Wow.
and King George on top.
He is on the top.
He's on the top.
Oh, wow.
And here we have a very famous painting. This shows Victory
Yeah.
when she arrives back in Portsmouth
Oh my
in
goodness.
December after the battle. And Admiral Nelson is sat in there in a barrel of brandy.
Oh.
They put him in a barrel of brandy to preserve him, because they were going to bury him in London
Oh, that is after he was
after he was
been
killed at
killed.
the battle. Yes.
Yeah, because I went to the Victory itself,
Yes.
and then we were showed the actual spot where he was
Where he was
standing.
shot, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they preserved him in brandy
Oh.
because it was 2 months before they got him back to England.
So they put him in brandy, the drink.
The drink
Yeah, just to keep him.
to keep him, preserve him,
Okay.
like onions.
Oh, bless.
Right.
Oh, that is a beautiful thing.
It's
And
a
he
beautiful-
was inside.
Yes, he was inside there.
Oh.
So Nelson was in there inside a barrel. So this is the ship coming back after the battle, 2 months later.
Oh,
Right, we go upstairs.
yeah, beautiful, beautiful acts.
These are the tools that the men would use to make and repair the ship. All
Okay.
these old tools, no electric tools, no electricity.
They are all manual.
No, all manual. And what they would do is they would look at a tree. So if they want a piece of wood that shape, they wouldn't make a piece of wood that shape. They'd find a tree that had a branch that looked like it.
Oh, right.
And then they could cut that bit of branch off, and they were nearly there.
It means they had to go through so many trees.
6,000 trees.
Oh my goodness.
So insects and worms would eat the wood and would slow the ship down. So they covered the ship in copper.
Okay.
This is a piece of copper and the whole bottom of the ship,
Yeah.
because that would kill worms. That's poisonous to worms.
Okay,
Just
copper is poisonous to
to
worms.
yes.
Okay.
So it says here 6,000 trees to make her,
Wow, to make the victory.
to make the Victory. 6,000.
Oh my goodness. And where was the trees coming
In
from?
Kent and Sussex, 2 counties next to Hampshire.
Yeah.
So the ship cost £63,000, and today £1 billion.
That's how it could cost
Today.
Oh my God. I was gonna say £63,000, 176 pounds in those days. Where would you get that money from?
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot.
That's because 100-gun ships are very, very rare. The Navy didn't have many 100-gun ships because they were so expensive.
Okay.
So very expensive.
Wow.
Let's go and look up top.
Yeah. Oh wow.
First of all, there is the Victory, where we
Alright.
are. We're in that building there. And this is where the bombs landed in World War II.
Oh.
So in World War II, that's where the bombs landed. And you
Where
can
there
see
is
they-
red dots.
the red dots are bombs from Germany,
Oh.
and they just missed the Victory.
Do you know, I just spoken to one lady just outside. There's a lot of students. They are students because, of course, they are these teachers. And I spoke to one lady, and she told me they just come from Germany.
Yes.
Yeah, they are outside there,
Yes.
exploring, and this is what they've come
And
to
that
see.
is what they've done.
Yeah, well, How coincidence is that?
I know.
Yeah, I like the way that one says Portsmouth up there. It's very nice. Wow, and colorful.
That was the ship when she was first put into dry dock in 1922.
Yeah?
1922.
Oh, that is a long time.
100 years ago.
Yeah. Conservation. That's the wheel, guys. It's very pretty. So we are going up here and explore more. I must say the museum is very, very clean. Very clean, guys. That's Nelson himself, that head there. Down there.
Yes.
That's him, right?
Yeah. Oh no. That's
who is it?
I'll tell you about him.
Okay.
So, the Victory is in dry dock and is being held up.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one, so you can see that's the Victory underneath.
Yeah.
And this is one of the stanchions that holds the Victory up. And
Well,
they are
where it is there?
inside there.
Yeah.
So these are in the dock, and these are computer controlled, so they move
Yeah?
to keep the ship stationary.
Floating.
So it's like it's floating.
These are the to be used now is packed.
Yes.
It's stationary because it's not moving.
It won't go to sea, no.
Yes. So these are the ones which are holding it.
That's it.
Wow. You hear that, guys? And we went there. But
So-
there is a lot of construction still there.
There's
Is
a
it
lot of
finished?
construction. A lot. So over here,
Yeah.
ships had figureheads,
Yes.
and you can see how big they are.
Absolutely.
And this one is from 1818.
1818.
That one,
Oh my goodness.
Bellerophon.
And which face is this? Is this somebody's face?
Yes, that was from Greek mythology.
All right.
It was a hero in Greek mythology.
Wow.
And so this is the barge, this is a model. There
Yeah.
is Nelson's coffin. And
Oh,
he's
inside.
going down the River Thames to St Paul's Cathedral.
All right.
And there is the barge that he was on. This is the actual barge.
This is what carried him.
So that's what carried Nelson to St Paul's Cathedral.
This one is the real one.
That's the real one, yes.
Oh goodness.
That's the real one.
Oh my Lord. How old is it?
Over 200 years.
Yeah?
Over 200 years.
It looks like it's just been done.
It's been kept very special because Nelson was given a state funeral.
Yeah.
Only kings get state funerals and
That's
queens.
true, yeah.
The only other person to get a state funeral, do you know who that was?
Queen.
In England?
Queen.
No, because Queen gets state funerals. Winston Churchill.
Oh, Winston
So
Churchill.
only two people in Britain have had state funerals. Winston Churchill
Yeah, and the Nelson.
and Nelson.
Oh.
Only two. That's how important he was.
Oh my God.
So his body was on there,
Was on this one.
on this one.
Wow, guys.
And that is the figurehead that was at Trafalgar.
Yeah, we were moving nearly there. Let's talk about this one. Maybe he looks Indian.
This one's Indian.
All right, I was right.
That's
Asian.
that's called HMS Asia. 1827.
1827.
1827.
And he's wearing some earrings.
Yes. Very menacing.
Wow.
And this one's from India as well.
Oh, this one is from India.
This is also from India.
Yeah?
1823 from India.
1823. Wow, the faces are massive. Like,
They are, aren't they?
yeah. And they are very colorful.
They are very cool.
I'm just hoping that camera is doing the justice because they are very colorful.
And looked after. So we can say, hey, here is something that India's produced.
And the Indian lady, she's there saying something.
Yes, we're talking about the ship. Yes.
All right.
About the ship.
So what was the connection with the Indians also, with the ship?
Because a lot of British ships were built in India.
Oh, really?
Yes, because of the wood, the teak. So they would get wood from India and they would build them in places like Bombay, which is called Mumbai now.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's where some of these ships were built.
And then brought to England.
And then brought to England.
Wow. Wow. Let me just clean that. And this one is HMS Grampus.
So Grampus, which is, he's a god from Roman times.
He is a god.
A god.
A god.
That was built in 1784.
Wow, this one.
This one, 1784.
Oh my goodness. You said he was a god.
A Roman god.
All right. So he can save your life.
Save your life.
Wow. Hey. Good afternoon, God.
So this is a Greek god, Apollo.
Okay.
Apollo is a Greek god, 1805.
Yeah, 1805.
1805, a Greek god.
Greek god. He's got very beautiful eyes.
Yes.
What about this one? She is very pretty.
HMS Supply. So this one, she was, I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't know why.
Supply Starship Iron launched
I think that is Bacchus.
1854, broken
So,
up 1878.
That was the goddess of wine.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's why she has holding grapes.
Yes.
Goddess of wine. There she is, looking fabulous, guys. Very beautiful and colorful. And there is all these.
So now ships don't have these anymore. So ships have these now.
All right.
Badges.
So the ship, they don't have the
They
heads.
don't have
head.
these are no more. That's what ships have now.
All right, on front.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what the ship will have. So you can see the one on this ship. There it is there.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Because this one. But how old is the aircraft carrier?
2 years old.
All right, so it's a bit brand new.
It's brand new.
Okay, yeah, I shall point it out to my people because it's the closest I've never seen it. And all these are signs of what?
These were from a royal yacht.
Royal, yeah.
Queen Victoria's yacht.
Yeah?
If we go out here, I'll show you out here.
I feel like I don't want to miss anything.
So out here we're now level with the aircraft carrier.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, guys, this is so huge. Huh? The closest I've seen before today is when I was sailing with the Portsmouth Harbour tour. That, oh goodness, look at that. This is the aircraft carrier, guys. And they do carry King Charles sometimes. People are not allowed to go in there. And do people pay to take a tour with it sometimes?
No, because it's an operational warship.
Yeah.
The public aren't allowed on it.
Okay.
Not allowed on it, no.
Oh, it's massive.
And the engines are running,
Yeah.
so it's going to sea tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow is sailing. Where is it going?
I don't know.
So they start running the engines like a day before. Wow. 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 Oh. I don't understand how they build things like this. They're so big. It's bigger than 300 meters.
It is.
How many meters long it is? I did not look,
I'm
but
not sure.
by looking with the eyes, it's quite Maybe I'll be able to find out on.
They have 1,000 loaves of bread a day.
Yeah.
1,000 loaves of bread
A day.
A day
In that.
in that ship.
If they do go to.
They have 12,000 tins of beans.
Wow. Wow.
So let's walk around here.
Yeah. So these are things to do with the Queen Victoria.
This
Or this.
is from the yacht Victoria and Albert. So this was Victoria's yacht.
Yeah? Oh, this is her own HM yacht.
Victoria and Albert.
Victoria and Albert.
So that was from that.
So this is hers. She have definitely touched this.
Victoria would have touched that, yes.
Yeah? Are we allowed to touch?
Yes,
Just have a feel of Victoria hands.
Victoria.
Oh, that is so beautiful. Wow. Wow. Look at that. These are all so beautiful. And all these, they were on front of ships.
On the front of the ship. This
Yeah?
is an eagle.
Yeah, it's an eagle with a
HMS.
crown.
HMS Black Eagle.
Wow.
So it's got a black eagle on the front.
Why does it have a crown? Or is it because it's English?
Yes.
Okay. It's not because it was special for any
No.
queen or princess.
It wasn't. No.
Wow, this is colorful. Very, very colorful. And this lady is just another head for a sheep. You must have a lot of sheep. Yeah?
Lots. Hundreds.
Hundreds of sheep.
Hundreds of ships.
Wow. Yeah, and that is Victoria yacht. It's beautiful, guys, with a big crown on top. Let me not forget to show you that. There we are. And there's the eagle.
So
Wow.
here you can see the mast.
I'm coming.
So you can see on top of that bit of mast, which has got the cannonball through it.
Yeah, the one had the cannibal.
So you can
through.
see how strong the mast would have been.
Yeah. What are the cannibal?
Cannonballs.
The
Solid
balls.
balls of
They are the
iron.
black ones.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's what hit there.
That smashed through it.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this. Look at that one.
It's very, yeah.
That's a ghost.
She looks like a bit scary.
She's supposed to be a ghost.
Yeah?
And she's what is she? She was meant to be a ghost, and she would hold sailors.
She was raised for breaking up in September 1878.
Yes, but they kept that.
Yeah?
So she's
this is
scary.
the real one as well.
That's scary.
Yeah? And there's oh wow, these are so colorful. They are very colorful, guys. Very colorful. Hey, this one also it might be another one. The middle one, he is not
Centurion.
joking.
So he's centurion. So he's Roman.
Yeah?
So that's a Roman centurion.
And they were all Catholic, right? Romans.
Romans.
Yeah?
This is a Scotsman. HMS Glasgow. So Glasgow is in Scotland.
Oh, yeah. I can see the...
So this is a Scotsman with a kilt.
Yeah, the skirt.
Painting of the battle
This is a painting of a battle.
of Trafalgar. There's the victory there.
Yeah? Oh my God. It is so beautiful. So, who painted this?
A man from the Isle of Wight.
Okay.
Man from the Isle of Wight.
It's called alley painting.
Wiley. His name
Wiley.
is Wiley.
Okay.
I think it tells you over there.
Yeah, story of the painting. In 1921, the Society for Nautical Research (SNR) led a crusade to save Victory from worsening deterioration in the harbour, resulting in her being moved into number 2 dock on 12 January 1822. Wow, guys, this is the Wiley painting. It's very, very, very beautiful, and it's massive as well. And it's kept in a very special place on its own. It's a paint of the War of Trafalgar. All right, guys. Yeah, there is also a lift here if you want to go upstairs using a lift where we just been.
And they're going to, when we finish this repair, we're going to put Victory's stern back to how it looks on here, because that's how it was.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. There was no door on the middle bed there.
Something must be left to chance. Nothing is sure in a sea fight above all. Some medals. Ordinary Seaman George Angus Meadows. He served in HMS Victory at the Battle of Trafalgar and received the Naval General Service Medal and the Trafalgar Medal. So those were his medals. Cape St. Vincent medallion, a medallion depicting Admiral Sir John Jervis. He was made Earl St. Vincent after the Battle of Cape St. Vincent. And a telescope used by Captain Thomas Masterman Hardy at the Battle of Trafalgar. Sextant used on HMS Victory in the Baltic in 1811. So these are all the tools which were used as well, and they are the real tools. And more things to say. There was fire from above, fire from below. Besides the fire from the deck, I was upon the guns, recoiling in violence, reports louder than thunder. Second Lieutenant Lewis Rotley, Royal Marines, HMS Victory Trafalgar, 1805. So these are the real things people used in the ship. And as we know from the beginning, we were told these are the real wheel of HMS Victory. How cool is that? Above me is that boat which carried the Nelson to the church through River Thames. The play deck, all aboard for imagination, creativity. It's just here for children. Guys, that is so colorful. This man here is Sir Donald Gosling, 1929 to 2019, was a generous supporter of this museum. In 2012, the Gosling Foundation gifted 25 million to assist in the funding of the transfer of HMS Victory from the Ministry of Defense MOD into the care of the HMS Victory Preservation Trust, part of the National Museum of the Royal Navy. In the same year, this gallery was renamed the Sir Donald Gosling Victory Gallery, and this bronze bust of Sir Donald, sculpted by Etienne Miller, was unveiled. Wow. Yeah, so guys, let's keep moving and see a little bit more outside. Yeah, this is a gift shop as well, souvenirs, and that is the HMS Victory Mwelu. We've been in there. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Yeah, I'm gonna go now and see outside again. Oh, these windows are so beautiful. Yeah, 1930, 1938, 1978. What are the years for?
I think this was put in 100 years of naval heritage.
Okay.
So a celebration in 2011 of 100 years of naval heritage.
Oh yeah, I can see there now.
And yeah, I think Wiley's mentioned on there, isn't he? Yes, W.L. Wiley. He's the painter of the Battle of Trafalgar painting.
Yeah, the one we just saw is so, wow, it's really, really special. And how it's displayed is quite special.
It's big, isn't it?
Yeah, and massive, yes.
Worth seeing. So a lot of people come here just to see that.
Yeah, it's worthy.
Yeah,
it's what. So guys, this is the aircraft carrier, and I think this is the closest we can get. It's really massive. The engines are running because it's taking off tomorrow morning. And going into the sea. It goes on and on. It's big. And I walked at the back of the HMS Victory Gallery just to come and see how close I can get to aircraft carrier. This is a real boat of that time, World War I. That's what that gentleman said. So I've seen some posts over there. He told me about it, but I can't remember all. But yes, it's an actual boat used in World War I, and hopefully at the post there I'll be able to see more about its history. World War One. This is a long time ago. Years and years. And the one with the flag there is HMS Victory. We've already been there. Yeah, this is the history of it. It's inside the HMS M33. Key tiller flat, 6-inch guns, aft magazine, aft handing room, aft shell room, shower place, 6-pounder guns, wardroom, officers' cabins, storerooms, engines, boilers, oil fuel tanks. This project has conserved spaces below deck. Above deck, it has actively restored to give an impression of the ship in 1915. Wireless telegraphy, wheelhouse, compass platform, chief gunner's cabin, galley, wash place, forward share room, forward handing room, forward magazine, provision room, forward mess. That is all what is inside there. A unique survivor in the dry dock below is HMS M33 or M33, a coastal bombardment monitor. Although she seems small and insignificant, she is a unique survivor, one of the only 3 Royal Navy warships remaining from the First World War, and the only ship left from the huge Allied fleet which supported the landings at Gallipoli in 1915. Monitors are gunboats designed to provide heavy gunfire to support soldiers ashore. They have distinct features including a small hull and flat bottom, allowing them to operate in shallow water close to shore. Low freeboard distance from deck to water, and broad beam width to make them stable gun platforms. Oversized guns, the 580-ton M33 carries 6-inch 152mm guns normally found on much bigger ships like 4,000-ton cruisers. M33 of Gallipoli 1915, close to shore, her 6-inch 152mm guns could drop effective fire at a steep angle onto Turkish positions. Monitors under construction, Belfast 1915. HMS M33 was built in Belfast in 1915 in just under 7 weeks. Can you imagine that was built in just under 7 weeks? Wow. From late 1914 at early 1915, the Royal Navy built more than 30 monitors, ranging from the smallest like M33 to the General Wolfe, which carried 2 12-inch 304mm guns in a turret and a huge 18-inch 457mm gun. the enormous Monitor General Wolf showing her 18-inch 457 gun. All right, this is all information here about that ship, HMS M33's people. In June 1915, 5 officers and 67 men squeezed into HMS M33's tiny hull. Most stayed away from home for 3.5 years. They were of all ages and were mostly reservists returning for the war. All volunteers. None had conscripted. Although a Devonport ship, the crew came from Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and across England. Their captain was a 35-year-old professional officer, Lieutenant Commander Quinton Preston Thomas. They had been clerks and butchers, farmers and laborers. Aboard ship, they became seamen, gunners, and Royal Marines to fire M33's big guns, stokers and engine room artificers to operate her steam engines, and specialists including wireless operator, a cook's mate, and a surgeon. Above of M33's company 1915, 72 men lived and worked aboard in cramped conditions. The crew lived in a mess like this, eating alongside carefully stored hammocks, boats, and DT boxes. Life was hard. Most of the crew ate, slept, and relaxed in the cramped mess deck. The officers had only tiny cabins. The ship was poorly ventilated and badly heated, making her stiflingly hot in summer, but cold and damp in winter. In rough weather, all these methods of ventilation have to be closed down to keep out the sea. During the cold weather, the sweating of the sides and deck above is very great, so that the men have to fix oilskins over their hammocks to prevent the dripping. Oh God. Leading signalman Henry Mulligan, center and crew members aboard M33 in about 1916. Oh wow. And the last one, number 1 dock. HMS 33's permanent home is number 1 dock, part of the complex of 6 docks surrounding the great ship basin, one of the great legacies from the golden age of sail. The Great Basin and the Great Stone Dock, now number 5 dock, were begun in 1689 and then extended in the 1800s. Number 1 dock opened in 1801 and operated until 1984. It received a direct hit during the Portsmouth Blitz of 1941, when a huge crater was blasted out of the southern wall. The repair work can still be seen, where the original stonework has been replaced with concrete. So that looks like the bombings picture. This bomb crater was caused by a German bomb in March 1941. The same air raid destroyed the roof of number 10 storehouse. One also fell in number 2 dock and damaged HMS Victory's keel. Number 1 dog is 84 meter long and 8.3 meters deep. Everything you see had to be dug out using picks and shovels. In 1802, the world's first caisson floating dam was installed at the basin entrance. It could be filled with water and sunk to form a watertight seal, allowing the docks to be used independently of the tides. When it had to be moved, it was pumped free of water and refloated. When M33 came into the dry dock, the dock gates were still in place. The solid wall you see today was built recently. M33 will never go to sea again. This plan from the 1849 shows number 1 dock still opening onto the sea. The other docks open into the Great Basin. Number 2 dock is home to HMS Victory. Number 3 to the Mary Rose. Wow. That's the history of HM33. So that's exactly where we've been today. HMS Victory Museum and Panorama. So guys, I think we will do the HMS Navy Royal Museum another day. We had good time there. So Victory Live, the big repair is still going on. Henry VIII, 500 years was the walk. There's another post here. I want to see what it says. Upgrade to an ultimate explorer ticket and access all our attractions for a whole year. Oh, so there. It was just a colorful post, and I thought, let me see what it says. There's a shop here, a kiosk, where you can buy things. See your surname history, just ask to look.
Hello there, all right?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Was just showing my camera what you are selling. Yeah, very unique stuff. I like the boxes, those little boxes there. Are they like old ones? They are old, very old. Okay, that's nice. And they are only £4.50.
Yeah, I've got more. I brought some in because I thought it was going to rain.
All right, yeah. Somebody said it will be raining from 3 o'clock, but
I know. I've just been looking now.
all right.
But I don't know. And then that's my favourite. That's.
Oh yeah, that is nice. How much is that one? £20.
That's the biggest. That's 20.
Oh, that is so beautiful. How old do you reckon that is?
None of them are old.
Oh, okay.
No. They're bought in. I buy them in.
All
so
right.
they were probably made like last year, the year before.
Ah, okay. Oh, they look old.
These are £3.50.
All right. So it comes with all those inside.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I've just brought them in from thinking it was going to rain.
Okay.
No, they're all
okay.
separate.
All right.
All right.
So do you open every day?
Yeah, as long as
Okay.
it's not heavy rain.
All
I mean,
right.
tomorrow I've got a couple of things to do. I'll probably open about 10:30.
Okay.
But I've got something medical in the morning to do first.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know what
Tell
it's
me about it. I have an X-ray tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
Mm. Nice to talk to you.
Okay.
Thank you. I will come again anyway because
You live
I'm
local?
yeah, I'm local and I have a yearly ticket.
Good.
It's only a couple of months old, so
Yeah, it's the best. There's so much
Yeah.
to see. I finish here on the 3rd of November.
All
That's
right.
my last day. And I
it's
come
only
back-
for summertime.
Yeah, but it's a long summer because I start Easter.
All right.
So this
yeah.
year I've done nearly 8 months, really.
Okay.
I can't work in the hut in the winter because it's freezing.
Yeah, it is freezing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I need a break.
I know. So this litro, is there an ice cream van? Is
It's
it-
not. It's that again. That's only open in the summer.
Oh,
It
okay.
might open for the October week because the children are off
Yeah.
last week of October.
Yes,
And
yes.
I think you can still get ice creams in the boathouse.
All
I
right.
think.
No, I was just thinking it could be one of the old ones displayed there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was
Yeah, no,
asking.
they just sell ice creams there.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much
That's
for
okay.
your
You
time.
enjoy
Thank
your
you. Thank you. So guys, we are still inside the Portsmouth historical dockyard. Yeah, I thought this could be just displayed there because it kind of looks old, you know. Yeah, it's an ice cream van. It's a very colorful ice cream van. See you later. This big blue and white building here is a boat building and heritage skills training center. That's what it says. Welcome to Boat House. Yeah, I think we'll come in here some other time. It looks quite big. And that is the inside. The coffee box. Hot drinks and cake. Portsmouth historical dockyard. It's always a nice place to come and catch up with the past. Always something to see. It's a lot of things to see there. You cannot see and finish within one day. So that is Harbour Tour boat coming back. And that is how big the boat house training it is. Boat house training center. So when you come in here, you go through there, you have your checkups done, and you go inside that to get your ticket. But coming out, you just walk free. And that is King Henry himself. There he is, right just as you enter in the gate, welcoming you.
Ja, 5 Sekunden.
So that is the gate to the historical dockyard, guys, and we are right outside. And here are the bus stops where we can catch a bus. So just some models and statues. And here you can see HMS Warrior very well. Hello.